Interact's investment fund solution is basically a savings fund that employees can contribute to, in some cases pre-tax, and the employer can choose to match those savings based on your own rules, and then employees can request to withdraw funds from that savings account, maybe subject to certain tax or other conditions. Here we have an example of an investment fund that's been defined already, and you can see that this fund is called the Millennial Employee Fund. It is linked with a benefit code, which means that the payroll will be able to start deducting, and the contribution percentage is set up for minimum and maximum employer contribution and minimum and maximum employee contribution. Which bank is going to be used, where is it, when is it established, and so on. We have eligibility rules, meaning depending on, it might be that you're only eligible after a certain number of months of employment, so based on seniority. It might be based on the number of months after your probation period. Maybe you're not entitled to participating unless your probation period is over. We can make distinctions here based on the pay group or employee group that you belong to, or based on the job that you're in even. Then we have rules about payments. Again, what can you contribute? Maybe the rules should differ depending on how long you've been with the organization. We can track the fund balance, and we can see the withdrawal rules. Now, once we have set this up, what will happen is that employees will go in their self-service and request. So I'll show you one example. I have Denise right here. Denise can, through her self-service, request to participate. She can see the available investment schemes, and she can also request to withdraw money from the savings account. So let me put in a new request. It's going to be very straightforward. We choose the Millennial Employee Fund. So what I will do is I will submit it like this. I'm requesting to be able to start saving $250 and for my employer to match that amount, and then I will add my request. So this same request is also available to the administrator of the investment fund program, and that person will review and then can go ahead and approve. In my case, I am logged in, so I'm going to go ahead and approve this, and that's all there is to it. What's going to happen now is that $250 is going to be deducted from the employee's salary on every pay period, and a matching contribution from the employer will be added to it. And then if the employee chooses to withdraw funds, she will be able to go in and enter a withdrawal request through the self-service, or right here. I can also process it on her behalf. So this will allow me to fill in the details about what it is that I want to withdraw. So employees will request online, they will request participation online, and they will request the withdrawal of the funds through their self-service. And the administrator of that savings or investment fund will be able to track everything that's happening through the reports and through the system itself. And through the seamless integration with Payroll, everything is going to be automated, and there's no further work. It also will apply the correct tax rules, of course, both at the time of saving and at the time of withdrawal. And that's the beauty of how Interact is designed as a highly configurable solution. And since we have a platform where all employees are already connected, we know what their salaries are, we know their positions, and so on, we can set up a lot of these tools. We can cater to a lot of unique benefits and other type of requirements that are offered to employees that can be streamlined. Since everything is going to be online and we have all employees on the same system, it's going to be very easy for us to start processing these types of transactions through self-service and with minimal manual intervention. It's really a matter of employee requesting, somebody else approving, and after that the system starts deducting automatically.